Hey there, Cavaliers. Welcome to this edition of the Cavalier Sports Report. I'm your host, Jean Cantero. Joining me today is the 2014 MVP for the Cavalier baseball team and the 2014 JCCC Athlete of the Year, Aaron Schnurbusch. Hey, Aaron. Welcome back to the Cavalier Sports Report.
Thanks for having me.
Now, last night, congratulations on receiving all the accolades that you did receive. What was your thought when you heard your name be announced as Athlete of the Year?
I was taken by surprise a little bit. I didn't really expect it. It just took me by surprise, and I was pretty pumped up about it, as anybody would. So, yeah, it was pretty sweet winning that thing.
Is it like a big trophy, or?
It was actually just a plaque with my name on it. Yeah.
Very, very cool. So. Now, when I first talked back to you on the Cavalier Sports Report back in February, the season was just about to get underway that weekend. Now, here we are in May, and you have sub-regionals coming up this weekend against Cloud County. How is the team preparing for what is sure to be a fantastic playoff game?
We just kind of been doing the same thing we've been doing all year. I mean, there's no reason to change it. We've had a lot of success. It's kind of the saying, don't fix it if it's not broken. So we go to practice every day and just, we do the same things, just try and stay in our own routine and just keep doing our thing.
Yeah, now you said don't fix it if it's not broken. Is there one thing you think the team might improve on?
If we needed to improve on anything, it would probably just be our first 2 or 3 innings. It takes us probably the first time through the order to start seeing that pitcher pretty well. Yeah. And then we start scoring in late innings, which is good, If you can score in late innings, that's huge to put teams away. But if we could, the first 2 or 3 innings, if we could score, we'd be a very, very good team.
Be all set. Great win, yeah. So now your coach won his 800th game this past season. How big of an impact has he had not only on your success, but on the success of the entire team throughout the season and throughout his career?
It's crazy how much he cares about us. He comes to the field every day, just trying to make us better. He's gotten 2 great assistant coaches that have helped him with his 800th win, and I was really pumped to be a part of it. He's done so much for me, so much for this team. He's got so many connections that it's unreal. He does so much for everybody, and he's a great person to have around the field every day.
Right now, baseball is very important as a team sport. How important is it to make sure you have great teammates both on and off the field that are willing to back each other up?
It's probably the biggest part of the game. Last year we might have lacked that a little bit. This year, being the sophomores, we have 9 of us, and that was one of the things we all kind of talked about before the year is, hey, we're going to bring all these, we got 20 freshmen or something like that. Right. We're going to bring all these freshmen in. We're going to hang out outside of baseball, during baseball. Nobody's going to be shunned kind of from the group. Everybody's going to be accepted, and everybody's going to be a friend. Like, if you're best friends, we're going to be a good team if we're all best friends.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, I have some of your stats right here. You were 10-1 this season, 87 strikeouts, and a 1.87 ERA. These are unbelievable numbers. Where did you develop such a strong arm for pitching?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I just throw a lot of baseballs in my off time. I mean, when I was young, I did some weight training with my dad. My dad got me in weight training when I was really young. I started playing baseball when I was really young, so that probably helped. But, I played football in high school too, and that was really where a lot of my strength came from. I would play little quarterback, so, throwing a little bit heavier of a ball, not quite a baseball. But yeah, it's just, it just comes with long toss and stretching out, It's a lot of strength.
Yeah. Now, last time you were on the show, you told me you were going to go on to the University of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. Is that still the plan for your junior and senior year of college?
Yeah, so far right now, unless I get an opportunity to, that I can't surpass to go to the big leagues, That's where I want to be. So, I hope that opportunity comes. That's a lot of everybody's dream, playing the NFL, the MLB, Right. That's been my dream since I started dreaming, So, and I'm living it out right now, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere than where I'm at right now. And next year I'm really excited for it, but I got to finish up what we got done here.
And now going off of that, less than 2 years ago, you came to this school as a recruit from Eureka, and now you're going to be leaving as the JCCC Athlete of the Year. What are your thoughts as you enter the last few days of being a Cavalier?
I'm just happy that I can make an impact, whether it be my coaches, teammates. I'm just happy I could leave a legacy here and leave my mark, and everybody hopefully remember not just me but this team and what we did. Coming from last year, we really struggled, and we turned it around. That was one thing I told my coaches, like, hey, I'm not going anywhere. Coming back and we're turning this thing around. We're going to be a great team next year, and I'm happy we did that.
Yeah, well, I'm very glad. You certainly were a great leader for the baseball team, and thank you very much for joining me today, and great luck in the playoffs.
I appreciate it.
And that's all we have for this edition of the Cavalier Sports Report. I'm Jean Cantero. We'll see you next time, Cavs.